Hi everyone, it's Father Mark again, and we're going to continue with A Parent Who Prays, Katie Warner's wonderful little book on praying for our children, but also learning prayer within ourselves too. And so I'd encourage you to continue in this journey as we talk more and more about what it means to be a person of prayer. This week we are talking about gentleness, and of course that is something that is very easy to sentimentalize, right? These very beautiful pictures of gentleness of a parent holding a baby, all those other things. But gentleness goes much beyond simple feelings, sentimentality, and into a deeper and profound love that God has for you, and He calls us to have for one another. One of my early moments of my priesthood, I was visiting a couple, an elderly couple, and when I entered their small apartment, he was sitting on the couch massaging her feet. And as I walked in, he simply said, "Excuse me, Father, but she always loves when I do this." And she was suffering from Alzheimer's. And it was that gentleness, the care that he took with her at that moment that has, all these years later, still brings a little tear to my eyes sometimes when I remember the love, the gentleness that he was showing to his beloved wife of so many years. But we also remind ourselves that gentleness is something that is taught where we value something beyond its simple usefulness to us. And oftentimes in our throwaway culture, it begins with objects, but it can very quickly move into how we treat other people. Oftentimes our toys are throwaway toys. We'll use them, then they break, and we throw them out. We don't like something, we throw it out. We are tired of something, we throw it out. We want something more, we buy it and shove everything else to the side while we play with this until we're tired of it, and then we shove it aside to buy something else. And that mentality, that idea of simply trying to feed myself is something we have to fight against in gentleness, because gentleness calls us to treat something or someone beyond its simple value, to see the love, the blessing, the creation of God's goodness within that, especially within people. How to be gentle with another is a lifelong journey, because our words can often become very cruel and hurtful. To remind ourselves that our words are called to be gentle and loving. Our actions can sometimes be cold and pushing away. To remind ourselves that our actions are called to be embracing and inviting the other in. And so let us model gentleness to our children. Let us model gentleness to our spouse. Let us model gentleness to everyone, knowing that it is in God's gentleness that we truly discover the value of life, the value of the true gift of love. Anyways, that is gentleness. I am praying for you. I promise you very much. Please pray for me. And please pray for our Holy Church as we go through this pandemic. May God bless you and keep you safe. I hope to see you very soon in the Eucharist. God bless.